Yeah, my guys. Now me again, Malam Baoshi, the Hausa guy. Today I just did on resting. At the rest, I see me. I just get time do some small talk. Yesterday, somebody asked me about my topic about what I'm talking about is just about wealth, wealth about only in this world. But I should make I know say this world not the last. Whatever you get in this way, you could die live am. So why am I not talking about also heaven and all these things? I tell them say we get imams and the pastors they do that one, and I really respect them for do that one for doing that one. May them keep on. But first of all, we are now in the world. You have to get the heaven through the world. You have to get the heaven through the world. So that's why if the world is not important, God will not have bring us to this world. Once God bring us to this world to get the heaven, that means world is very important. And because you will die, so that means you have to live in poverty here, or that means you have to die and leave your family in poverty, or that means you have to suffer just because you die. Of course you die. For about death, it's not in your hand; it's in God's hands. Death is not in your hand at all. That one is in God's hands. So why are you worried about that one that is not in your hand? Worried about the one that God gives you, the power that God gives you. The God gives you the power to control this world, to do something in this world so that you go to heaven. But you are not even thinking about being in, you are not trying to be good in this world or try to get the world to get the heaven. You are thinking about the heaven first. About the heaven, the imams and the pastors, they are always talking about heaven. But we have to also live to make it to heaven. That's what I believe. We have to live to make it to heaven. Because if you don't live here, if you don't survive here, if you live in poverty, you can't even get that time, that concentration to worship the Almighty God so that you go to that heaven. You see? So that's why I'm also talking about the world, how we can live in this world and make the world a better place for us to live so that we can get to heaven. So I don't think I'm bad. I don't think I'm doing it bad. Okay, let me say about the world, heaven. So is it a bad thing to get all the two? Why don't you try to get the heaven and the world all together? Why are you just thinking about the heaven, about death? Why don't you get all the two? Why don't you fight for the other two, the heaven and the world all together to work on them? But they will say, yeah, if you are if you concentrate in the world, then you will forget the heaven. Then I say, it's up to you. It's in your mind. Then it's you, not me. It's you that you get a small brain that you can't concentrate on both of the two. And you have to be in this world to survive to make it to the heaven. If you are in poverty here, even something to eat for you or to feed your family, you will not get time or to concentrate, even to think about doing good or praying to God or worshiping good to be to make it to that heaven. So I think it's better to try to let this world be a nicest place for you and the ones who are coming. If those who are here before us didn't make this world a better place, we will not have found it now. Before, look, if you are at home and your family or your brother travel to somewhere, my brother, you have to wait for years or for months to hear about him. Whether he is there or he's not there, you don't know. You have to wait. But now, because people make it better for us for this world, those who think about this world, now you can just call that person. You can call, hey, my friend, where are you now? I'm waiting for you. What time are you coming? Why? Because they make the world a better place for us. So that means this world is very important. So we also have to start to think about the world and think about the heaven altogether. but not just saying, "Hey, I'm going to die." What are you talking about? The world. This world is just a short thing. You die and leave it. So, if you die and leave it, that means you die. That means you. They say you die and leave all these things that you get in the world. Of course, you die and leave it. If you don't have it, you die. If you don't have all those things, you die. If you have it, you die. That is not in your hand. That's in the hands of God. But why can't you make the world a better place for you and for a better place for another people also that will come before you? I mean, after you. Why can't you make it better for them? Instead of taking, oh, I just have to, I will die, so I don't have to look for anything. I don't have to worry for this world. This world is just a better. That is the story. That is the thinking about the losers, for the losers. That's thinking about the losers. Those who think, oh, their own is gone. They can't make it in this world. This world. So they will just be saying, there, my brother, forget about this world. This world you can't make it. This world is a short. It's not a good. You die and leave it. So my brother, anybody who will tell you that this world is not important, you will die and leave it. He is lying to you. Believe me, that person is lying to you. This world is very important. You should try to make it in this world, and then from this world you get the heaven that you are talking about. If you don't get this world, believe me, if your world is bad, that heaven, if you don't take care, it will also be bad for you, because you get it, because you will not even get time to concentrate on worshiping that God and what God tell you to do. Look, all those people going to armed robbery and all this, they are going it because they don't have it. Have you seen a rich man doing armed robbery? No, because he got it. So he wanna do armed robbery. But the poor ones, those are in need, they are the ones doing the armed robbery. Because why? Because they put themselves in all these kind of situations that are, world is not a better place, Lord is just a short place. Lord, you die and leave it, so don't worry yourself about this world. No matter what you get, you die. Of course you die. Death, I'm telling you always, death is not in your hand. Death is the hand of God. So leave it to God. But what the power that God gives you is about this world. God gives you this world. The power, your destiny is in your own hand. Your destiny on making it in this world and making it to heaven is all in your hand. It's not in the hand of God. God give you everything. So don't think about, oh, I'm going to die, so I don't have to look, I don't have to do anything in this world, or I don't have to fight, or I don't have to get anything in this world. That is stupid mentality. That is for selfish people. Really. Or that is for losers. That is really for losers. A loser who knows na in our language we say achi umakafuga ichi the wari bana so the wari, because he knows he can't get it. He will say, they tell him, a blind man, hey, come on, these eyes, come and get the eyes. He say, no, I don't like it, it's stinky, because he knows he can't get the eyes. So that's what. So don't let anybody deceive you and tell you that this world is a short place, or this world you will die and leave it. So don't look for anything in this world. Just try to look for heaven. You get the heaven from this world. If you check all these malams and these pastors, they are also working. No matter how they are preaching, I give them their respect for the preaching that they are preaching. They are telling people, reminding people that there is somewhere after this world. But try to get all the truth. Try to find all the truths. Don't only think about the heaven alone. You will get the heaven from the world. From this earth, you get the heaven. So I think, my brothers, we should try to. I don't think it's a problem even if you if you try to fight for all the two, the heaven and the earth. All together here. Why are you just trying to get only the heaven? Why don't you get the two? I think it's not a problem if you get the two. Oh, so that's all I'm bringing today, because this guy talk to me, telling me about the that I'm preaching only about the world, the world is short. That's what I tell him. I say, hey, this is my own here. That's what I know. The imams are there and the pastors they are there. They are teaching us about the heaven, reminding us that there is heaven, and there is a death. We will die. So that is good. I praise them for that one. But I'm also telling the people, let's get all together. Let's try to find to look for the heaven and the earth all together. I don't think it's a bad thing to get all together. So don't be a loser, my friend. Don't let anybody deceive you that this world is nothing. If it's nothing, God will not have brought us here. God knows that this world is something. That's why we're here. And I'm still saying it. I don't know everything. I'm just reminding people. So thank you very much.